"What do you want to do when we meet?" At first he says talk, but then he tells her they would have sex. "Do you have any condom?" he asks. The decoy says no. Then Kalantari writes, "I must go shopping."
Want to get a drink? Nice to meet you. Hi. I really like
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you? Good. Please have a seat right over there. How old is the girl you were coming to see?
It's 14.
14?
Yeah.
That's not what she told you on the internet, though. You said 14. She says right here 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, younger than this age.
Younger than you said.
You need a study, you need a good education.
You came here to tell her that she should be studying.
Yes. Really?
Yeah. But you also seem to indicate in this chat that the education you wanted to give her was sex education.
No.
No? Did you forget what you talked about? Only once that I could see in this transcript did you talk about the importance of education.
No,
and
I
virtually everything else talks about taking a shower with her, having sex with her. My and you. That's what you say. That's
Okay,
what you say you want to do.
my English is not good. You know, as now I speak with you, I'm Austrian people.
I'm sorry?
I'm born in Austria.
In Austria.
Yeah, I'm not English is perfect.
But that's a pretty universal language right there. Blank my blank and blank you. That's English. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So why would you say that to a 12-year-old girl?
My mistake, but I don't like this.
Your
video.
mistake.
Kalantari tells me this is the first time he's had a chat with an underage girl. But I point out to him that according to Perverted Justice, he had a sexually charged chat less than 2 weeks earlier with a decoy who said she was under 14 years old.
Only just chatting.
All right, but see, here's the thing. What you said just a minute ago is not what you're saying now. You have a condom with you.
No.
You don't. Do you have it in your car?
No. You want to check my car?
I didn't say that. I'm just asking you, did you bring condoms?
No.
Then why did you ask her if she had condoms there?
Okay, only ask.
Well, here's what you need to know.
Okay.
All right. I'm Chris Hansen.
Is police?
I'm not police. I'm with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on people who try to meet underage boys and girls online for sex. So if there's anything else you'd like to tell us, feel free to walk out that door.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on your knees now.
At the processing center, Colintari is distraught.
Maybe my son. Maybe.
Police find condoms in his pocket. Later, Kalantari pleaded guilty to 1 count of an attempted lewd act upon a child.
Did I really just say that? Did I do it again? Is there something I'm missing? Is it all in my head? I've got this feeling like we've been here before. Please tell me you like this. Please give me some
Hey
more.
guys, it's Morticia, and here is another awkward intro for you, just because I know you guys like it so much. So today we are going to cover Farzad Kalantari, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I don't care at all, because fuck him. So we're going to do a little something different, because Farzad actually has an alt chat. And if this is your first video, you don't know what an alt chat is, that means it's a conversation he had with a different perverted justice decoy. And that part hasn't been heard before, but we're going to read it. I'm going to do it first because that conversation technically starts first. And it actually starts and ends before the conversation he showed up for even begins. So we're going to read the alt chat first. So first we'll get into, you know, the stuff that we have to do at the beginning. I don't know if there will be Xavier follow-up. I just let him know today. So we'll find out. So maybe stick around for that at the end. So I don't know. But Second, his file. There's 2 places you can find it. One is in the Discord. 2 is on my Patreon for free. The link is in the description. Things you can find in his file: pictures of the decoy, the alt chat, and some pictures of Farzad. Just safe for work ones. There's no NSFW pictures. There's no XXX pictures of Farzad. So that's what you can find in his file, and those are the 2 places to find it. So, I don't think I have anything else to say at the beginning here. Oh, there's no phone calls. Even though he is, I believe, Long Beach, there are no phone calls for him, unfortunately. So those will not be at the end. It was just going to be the alt chat and the chat log. So we're going to get right on into it. And I promise I'm not going to be doing ones by myself for very long. I promise I'll have people on. I'm not going to go through a phase and do a million chat logs by myself. I promise. Even though some people do like those ones, but I will have other readers on them eventually. I just, sometimes I like to do them by myself. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to do, as I said, the alt chat first. So this starts on 8/27/2006 at 8:51 p.m. And he contacted the decoy Cat Loves in KN Rock 94. And his screen name is Farzad Boy 2003. So, here we go. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, you?
Fine. Male, California, Orange County. Oh, notice he didn't put his age. Oh, and he's going to lie about it. How old is he? Let's check. So, he is 29. Oh, God, and he's about to lie about it. All right, here we go.
Cool.
You?
13F LA. How old are you?
18. Yeah, just shave like a cool 11 years off of that, bad boy. You're almost 30, sir. You do not look 18. You have tattoo?
No, not yet. I want one in like 4 years.
Good. This is first. He just needs to make sure that she doesn't have a tattoo, because that would be a deal breaker, I guess. This is the first thing he has to ask. He has a checklist. Do you have a pic?
Do you?
Why? What do you mean, why? Because she wants to see what you look like, idiot. Why do you want to see hers? Sorry, I don't mean to comment this much. I'm just very annoyed all of a sudden. May I see your pic? Nice. I live Disneyland. You?
LA. Like you live in Anaheim?
Yes.
Cool.
You far? Do you have more pic?
Do you?
Yes.
Smiley face.
Wink. You tall?
5'2". What's that for?
Wink. 5'8".
Oh, cool.
May I see more pic of you? Do you have boyfriend?
No, he was dumb.
Why?
'Cause he let his skanky friend get at him.
Did you have sex? Anybody touch your body?
Yeah.
Which part?
All over.
Did you enjoyed? Or have pain?
Kinda hurt.
Where did you have sex? In car or bed or bath? The 3 options. In car, bed, and bath. Those are the 3 options for having sex.
In his bed.
Okay, did you like?
Sorta.
Okay, what do you do for fun?
Whatever Mom tells me not to do.
You must use condom.
Yeah, we did.
Cool. Do you like date?
Dating?
Yes. Do you like do?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. When do you have free time?
Whenever.
Where is good for you?
What you mean?
Which place? You live LA?
Yeah, I can't get away unless my mom is gone.
I understand. What time you have free time?
Weekends, usually.
But your mom is there?
No, she goes on trips sometimes.
Okay. May I add you?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
What is your plan for next weekend? 3 days holiday. Do you have any sister or brother?
I'm going with Mom to San Diego. She's all excited about it.
Your mom divorced?
My dad died when I was 6.
Oh, I am sorry. Okay.
What?
Do you like date with me?
Really?
You like?
Yeah, I gotta go. My mom is here. Will you be on later?
Okay, talk to you later. And then they pick up 3 days later on 8/30/2006.
Hi, you.
Hi.
Smiley face.
How are you?
Okay, you.
Fine.
Cool, what you doing?
Nothing. You?
Huh, me either.
Winky face. Did you took pic?
What pic? Do you have pic?
Yes, you?
I sent you one before.
No. Apparently he's forgotten.
You sent that one.
Yes. Do you have clear pic?
Let me look.
Winky face. I want C. Face. Winky face. You have 13 years.
You can see my face. Yeah?
Winky face. No, half. Winky face.
Sorry, I don't really have any that are more.
Okay, did you find boyfriend?
No, I'm packing to go camping. Me and Mom are going camping this weekend. Smiley face.
Good.
We were gonna go to San Diego, then she decided to go camping instead. Huh?
Good. Could you find one guy?
Maybe.
Wink, wink. Could you try hot kiss?
Really?
You like kiss?
Yeah?
Carefully do sex, wink.
What do you mean?
If you find any guy, very careful do sex. Oh, I'm sorry, he said creeful. He didn't say careful. He said creeful. Let me do that again. If you find any guy, very creeful do sex.
Oh, I see.
Use condom.
Oh, I see.
How was school?
It starts after Labor Day.
Cool, okay.
What?
Nothing. Did you eat dinner?
Yeah, we had steak.
Not bad. Okay, I must go eat.
K night.
I could eat you. Kiss.
Really?
Do you like kiss?
Like the emote?
Like kiss you.
Yeah?
Okay, thanks, sweetie. Talk later.
Later.
And then they pick up the next day, 9:01. Hi.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
Okay.
No sleep, wink.
Are you really 18? 'Cause you don't look it. I was looking at your pics last night and thinking about you.
What do you think? How old me?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
I have 21. Wink, wink.
Really?
Yes, why? Well, what do you mean why, Farzad? Because you're lying. You're clearly lying.
Just wondering, 'cause peeps lie about their age on here a lot.
I don't care, but I am 21.
Okay.
But only chat with you.
Okay.
And don't, do anything.
I know.
I want friendly chat because it's not good do anything.
I guess.
I like kiss you, tonguey face.
That would be cool.
Yes, maybe one day. Then you have boyfriend, I think.
Smiley face. I don't now, though.
When you got driver license.
I don't have one yet.
I wait. Wink, wink. Where is your mom? Sleep?
Yeah?
Don't have any brother or sister.
No?
Okay.
What's your name?
Fred.
I'm Kat. Nice to meet ya.
Me too.
What's your screen name mean then?
Your mom have boyfriend? Oh, I lived Austria.
Oh, I see.
But my real name Farzad, but everybody hard say.
How you say it?
Farzad.
Oh, I see.
Is hard.
I guess don't look that hard.
Say Fred is easy.
'Kay.
Wink. Okay, I must go bed.
Okay.
First bath. Pee. Brush tea. Kiss mom. Then sleep.
Night. You live with your mom?
No.
Oh, you were telling me to do that.
You do. Yes.
'Kay.
Did you do?
Did I do what? I'm not going to bed yet. I thought you were.
Your mom have boyfriend?
No.
Okay, did her go outside alone? Club or party?
I see you on Monday when I get home.
And that is the end of the alt chat. So we're going to move over. And I don't know who had that chat, unfortunately. And so we're going to move over to the chat that got him busted. Okay, and this bust was by Pib. We all know Pib. Listen to my Joseph Myrick video at the end, the follow-up, to find out who Pib was. And it starts with the sentence, Farzad was determined to meet Chris Hansen. And this is obviously Farzad. He's 29. His screen name is still Farzad Boy 2003. He's from Anaheim, California. And he tried to solicit, "This place sucks, I hate it," a 12-year-old girl. And then there's an introductory sentence that says, "Meet Farzad. His chat was a bit tedious and hard to follow, but in the end, my patience paid off." And so this starts 9/07/2006, so about 6 days after the last one ended. And it starts at 5:08 p.m., just full broad daylight. That's disgusting. Have shame, sir. Have shame. Do your deeds at night. Okay. He starts off with, "Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, ASO.
Male, California, OC, 21. Oh, I see he's still pretending to be 21. Good for him. You cute. Where do you live?
12F Cali.
Where in Cali?
SoCal.
I live near Disneyland.
K.
You far.
Huh?
Okay. Do you have cam or pic?
My pic is on my profile.
More pic?
Where's yours? You're kinda cute.
Thanks. Do you have more pic? Nice.
Thanks.
Wink. Do you have boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
Do you, tonguey face?
No.
That's good.
You cute. Do you have more pic?
You first.
See?
See me?
Yes, cool.
K.
Kiss. Thanks. You cute.
Thanks.
Have good day.
K? You just IM'd me to ask for my pics?
May I add you, kiss face?
Well, I don't care.
Wink.
Are you leaving?
Yes, must go college.
What school?
Fullerton College.
What are you taking?
Name my college.
What classes are you taking?
Math.
I hate math. You're only taking one class?
Wink. No, 5 to 9, 4 hours.
What other classes are you taking?
Physiology, English grammar, which I need you to know he did spell wrong. He spelled it with an E. Grammar with an E.
Cool.
Okay, sweetie, talk later, bye.
Okay, bye.
And then the next day, she says,
You don't like me now, huh?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Fine, you busy?
Nah, are you?
No, check mail.
Who, me?
Wink, 12 years, North California.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
K.
Okay.
K, I don't know what to say to you.
How are you today?
Bored?
What do you do weekend? Why?
Nothing to do.
Do you have boyfriend?
No.
Okay, do you have brother, sister?
I got a sister.
Older?
Yeah.
Have boyfriend?
No, you already asked me that.
Sorry.
You have girlfriend?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Did you have any sex?
Yeah, did you?
Really?
Yeah, why?
You had sex?
I just said yeah.
With who?
My ex, why?
Okay, he fuck you.
Duh.
You sucking?
Right now?
No.
What are you talking about?
Where did you do sex? Oh, here. Oh, in bed, car, where? He didn't add bath this time. Did he forget about bath? Ah. In bed, car, where?
His house.
Did you enjoyed?
Yeah.
Did you have pain?
One time. Why are you asking me that?
Sorry, only interesting. Do you like sex?
Who doesn't?
Okay. Do you do with older age?
I don't know. Do you like younger girls?
Yes. Well, wow, just say it. Okay.
What age?
21. You 13.
Yep.
Smiley face. Where do you live?
Long Beach.
Really? Which city in Long Beach?
Long Beach? Duh. What are you talking about?
You near Wilmington?
No.
Okay, do you like date?
Like what?
Do you like meat?
For what?
All do you like?
I don't know.
Okay, now is soon.
What?
Do you like my pick or no?
Yeah.
But I think is good for you now only study. After go college, find boyfriend.
I'm not waiting that long, duh. I already had a boyfriend.
Okay. Do you like date with me?
Depends what you want to do.
What do you like?
You're the man. You decide.
Like movie?
Sounds boring.
Lunch, beach, where is easy for you?
Whatever.
Okay, when could meet?
No, I don't want to get in trouble. My mom won't let me go somewhere with you.
I know.
'Kay.
Couldn't meet.
If she wasn't home, you could come over, but I can't go anywhere with you.
Okay. You? Where is your sister?
What? Right now she's at work.
Okay, you alone now?
Yeah?
Okay, what time most you alone?
Different times. Why? What you want to do?
Do you like do sex?
Yeah, who doesn't?
What do you like do?
Well, I don't know. What do you like?
Most interesting in sex for you.
I don't know.
Did you do suck never?
I did it before.
Do you like?
It's okay. What do you like?
Like meet you.
What do you want to do?
Do you like sex? I do.
Yeah.
How many times is he gonna fucking ask her that?
Yeah.
Okay, when could?
When could what?
When you alone.
What do you want to do? Bunch of question marks.
I want meet you when could.
What do you want to do when we meet?
Could you go outside or want me your home?
What do you want to do when we meet?
Talk.
We can talk on here.
If you like sex,
If I like sex, I don't get what you mean.
suck my dick and fuck you. And fun. Which I like that is he believes that to be separate from fun. Like sucking his dick and having him fuck you is not going to be fun. There will don't worry. Afterward there will be some fun. Maybe he does shadow puppets. Maybe he does balloon animals. I don't know. Maybe he ties his dick in a knot. That'd be fun.
Okay, when you want to. Tonight?
When you alone.
Yeah.
Now you alone tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, give me direction.
What time you gonna come over?
I don't. How far of me? Maybe 1 hour.
Where you live at again?
Near Disneyland.
Oh, that's not far.
Okay, give me direction.
Well, I don't know where you live, so I don't know which way you gotta go.
Give me address.
You know where Bellflower is?
Yes, do you want I come or no?
'Kay, it's off there. My Addie is...
Edited.
Yeah.
Okay, edited. Bellflower, California. Zip code.
90808. Are you gonna make a map?
Yes, address is correct.
Yeah.
Could write full me address. Edited. Bellflower, California, 90808.
No, wait.
Edited.
Long Beach, California, 90808. It's by Bellflower. Did you find it?
Wait.
'Kay.
When back home your sister?
Midnight. When are you coming?
And mom?
Sunday, I think.
Okay, really all true?
Yeah, what do you mean?
You want I come there?
Yeah.
Your address, you're alone, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have phone? Call you outside, no show number.
Yeah, you want to call me when you get here?
Yes, I call with phone. Edited. Don't show number.
'Kay.
Okay, call you. Your name?
You forgot my name? LMAO, Cheyenne.
So Cheyenne, do you fuck around? Okay.
What's your real name?
Fred.
Cool.
I call you.
When you get here or now or what?
You got shower, I got shower.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe.
You want to take a hot tub too?
7:45.
'Kay, you're gonna get here at 7:45?
Yes.
Cool.
Call you, bye. Or now?
At 7:45?
7/45.
Okay, are you gonna be here by then?
Yes. Secret, okay?
Okay.
Call you.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. Where are you? You didn't call me back. Sad face.
And then at 1 a.m.
Hey,
Hi.
what happened to you?
I call the number, but
I know you said you're calling back and you didn't.
who's her?
What?
I talk with two person, first you and second.
No, you didn't. You must have called the wrong number.
Give me again. Edited.
Why didn't you come over?
Edited. Cheyenne, I talk with two person.
No, you didn't. Exclamation points. You never called back, dude. I sat here and waited.
I called 2 time. Are you alone now?
You only called 1 time and I didn't hear you and you never called me back. I call back. When? Okay, yes. Can you talk now? I call you. Why didn't you come over like you said? Call you. Can you talk? Kate, yeah. Okay. When you gonna call? The call dropped. Call me back. Hi. I call you 1 p.m. or soon. You there? Yeah. Okay. Okay, call me in the morning. Don't call that lady. Morning? What time is fine? Like 10, I guess. Do you get up that early? Good. Yes. You? Okay. Call 10 a.m. But what time you think alone tomorrow? Like before 1, 'cause my sis has to be at work at 1, so she leaves before that. Good. I could be there at 12:30. Cool. Sorry for tonight. My mistake. Did you drive all the way here? Yes, I arrived near you. Your home is apartment. No, it's a house. Or single family. Okay, may I ask you? You have 2 Yahoo IDs? No, why? Okay. You're talking to other girls? No. Do you have 2 IDs? No, I saw before your space. Huh? MySpace? I don't got MySpace. Okay, I know. True, you have 1 ID? Yeah, why? What other ID you think is me? No, just ask. Is fine. Tell me. Only I want to know. Do you have another ID or no? Maybe have space other ID? Tell me the ID. I guess. Okay, did you shower? Winky face. Yeah, then I waited forever. Sorry, tomorrow. You promise? Yes. 'Kay. Where is your mom? At her boyfriend's. With boyfriend? Yeah. Do you know when her back? They're coming back on Sunday, yeah. Okay, this meet's secret. Only you with me. Yeah, and I don't want to get in trouble. Do you know use tablet? For purgant? No, I don't take the pill. Okay, what size your bra? 30A. Wink. Is that okay? Sure. May I ask you? Yeah, what? Why do you like sex with me? Really? You're hot and nice. Why you like me and want to have sex with me? Thanks. What do you like do more? Why do you like me and want to have sex with me? No. What do you like in sex? Suck, lick, ussy? Yeah? What do you like do more? All that. I'm tired. I gotta go sleep. Okay, I call you 10, okay. Cool. You pick phone? Huh? Okay, see you soon. Pick phone? You answer phone 10 a.m.? Yeah, I'm going to bed now. Have good dream. Thanks. Bye. Why did he thank her? Why did he say thanks? Night. Kissy face. I like kiss. Do you like you? Yeah, K night. Night. And then around 11:30 a.m. the next day. Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm sleepy. How are you? Fine. How was last night? Question marks? Good sleep? Yeah. What time come over there? 12:30? Where is your sister? In the shower? Okay, you got shower. Wink. Not yet. Okay. Did you? Do you got shower together? Do you like? With my sister? No, with you. I was like, no. Me and you? Yes. Oh, okay. We got a hot tub. Do you like those? Yes, you? Yeah. Okay, may check your address again. I don't like mistack it. The same last night. Did you get lost? No. Can you write again? Edited. Long Beach, 90808. Okay, I come today 12:30 before call you. Cool. You come front door, but check your mom no come soon. Maybe want back today. No, she won't. They're at a spa, dude. Okay, good. Smiley face. I will do. Do what? All do you like to do. Wink. Cool. Okay, call you. What time is fine? I don't care. Whatever you want. Are you gonna call when you're here or what? 12. 'Kay. Okay, I talk you. Must get shower. KK. Winky face. See you soon. Smiley. Okay, bye for now. Bye. Then around 1:45. Hi, Smiley. And this is where he starts his all caps. Hi, sweetie, I come there. Cool. Do you have any condom? No. I must go shopping. Okay, what time will you get here? 12:45 when near you call you. Cool, okay, I'm waiting. Okay, see you soon, bye. Okay, cool. Ought shower. K. Kiss bye. And that is the end. We have made it. There's a sentence at the end that says, there you have it. He arrived at the correct location this time, had a brief chat with Chris, then went off to the LBPD. All right, let's give him a sliminess rating. I'm going to give him, you know what? I'm going to give him a 3.7. He wasn't too bad, but he was also kind of all about sex. He was just, he was almost too unintelligible to really say that he's that graphic or gross. And Peach gave him a 3.89. So we're about the same. So now we're going to do the conviction. Okay, they quoted the part where he's like, suck my dick and fuck you and fun. No, we didn't bust Borat, but we got close. Longtime readers know the drill. This predator was arrested during our Long Beach sting operation, which means he gets the Long Beach special. 3 years probation, 60 days of picking up garbage, registered as a sex offender, and all the many, many restrictions that come with that. Well, Farzad may end up getting something most Long Beach predators don't get. A plane ticket. He's an immigrant from Iran and may be deported. While the sentences are light, we are at least pleased with the incredibly quick progress the Long Beach cases are making through the system. And then notes from the contributor Pib. It was quite a challenge getting Farzad to state his clear intent to have sex with 12-year-old Cheyenne, since the language barrier presented quite a unique problem. One of the first things he told me was that he lived near Disneyland, an obvious ploy to capture the interest of a child. He soon moved on to talking about sex. Farzad also initiated chats with 8 other perverted justice contributors who were posing as underage girls in Yahoo chat rooms. At least one point, he seemed to confuse me with another decoy he'd been chatting with. Later, he seems to think I may be the same decoy chatting with him under a new Yahoo name. He finally made his plans clear, got the address and the phone number, then claimed he called the wrong number and drove to the wrong address. When he finally came over to see Cheyenne, he was likely disappointed. There was no 12-year-old girl, just an underage-looking decoy, a camera crew, Chris Hansen, and all of our friends with the LBPD. It's difficult not to be disappointed with the sentences being handed out in Long Beach. I would like to give props and thanks to the Long Beach Police Department. They were a great bunch, and as always, we couldn't do it without them. So that is the end of Farzad Kalantari. And we are also going to do Paul Constantinescu, because this one wasn't very long. So I'm going to bundle them together. So either it'll start in a second, or you'll hear Paul. Because I don't know if there's any follow-up for Farzad or not. And there's definitely no phone calls. So I'll see you guys at the end of the next one. Hey guys. So no follow-up from Xavier this week. He said that he found some stuff, but all of it was already covered on the wiki. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a follow-up where I just read the relevant parts from the wiki. So for Farzad, there's really not much. He was deported, and Chris Hansen's podcast team found him living in Germany, working for a tech company. And that's pretty much it on Farzad. There's really not much more. However, the follow-up for Paul is going to be pretty intense. So that one will be a little longer, but I want to start right here and give you guys a trigger warning for it. His follow-up is pretty intense, and it involves human trafficking. So if that is not okay with you guys, I'll give you another warning right before I do his follow-up, but just keep that in mind. I just don't want anyone to stumble on something that will be really hard for them to deal with, essentially. But again, I will give another warning before that. But that's all there is about Farzad, so let's get into Paul Constantinescu.
Are you here?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay.
This next guy's excuses are more common.
Did you bring one?
Yes.
His screen name is Producer Paul 2001. He's Paul Constantinescu, a guitar salesman, and he claims he's at the wrong address.
I'm not really sure this is the right address. I've never been out here.
This is the address that you were given. So you have wine, you have condoms, and you have a camera.
Yeah.
And his next excuse? He got her age wrong.
Well, I thought she was 24. That's why I came over. You know, my
computer kind of flipped out, and I thought she said she's 24 because I was talking to a couple different people at the same time.
Perhaps his computer flipped out when he typed in his own age. He said he was 24. He's really 40. And as for the decoy, the chat log shows she told him she was 13.
I'll teach you everything, baby?
You know, I'm sorry, sir, I'm in the wrong place.
All positions and techniques.
Producer Paul 2001 leaves, and you know what happens next.
Hey guys, and I'm back. And we're going to get into Paul Constantinescu. Sorry if I say that wrong. His is extremely short. He was a very fast mover. So, Paul Constantinescu has been into some crazy stuff post TCAP. So, I hope that there is some follow-up on him. If not, I'll at least research into the stuff he's been up to and give you guys an update, even if Xavier doesn't find anything. So, let's get into it. The same thing, in his file, there is his chat log, which has the phone verifier summaries, which there's no phone calls for him either, but there's a long verify summaries of all the calls that they made. And I will read that as well, because it's not in the chat log that was posted. But I'll read that probably at the end, because there's a lot, instead of stopping, going into it, reading it, coming back, redoing the chat log. I'm just going to read all of it at the end. And so you can find that, his chat log, and some really hysterical pictures of him that are in there. I hope I put them on the screen, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. So anyways, let's get into it. So it starts with Paul Constantinescu gets arrested in Riverside. And this bust was by Gordon. And it's obviously Paul Constantinescu. He is 40. His screen name is Producer Paul 2001. He's from Hollywood, California. And he tried to solicit Danny Darlin, 92, a 13-year-old girl. And I don't know what day it starts. It just says 1:59 p.m. So he's doing it also on Beyonce's internet and broad daylight. So he starts with, "Hi, you want to see my cam?" Well, not really. ASL? Why not? 24. Can I excite you? 'Cause I don't even know you. I'm 13F Riverside. Where are you from? Not yet. Hollywood. You have a pic? No, do you? You're young. No, a cam. Are you horny? Well, I don't know. You are, aren't you? Well, not yet. I am. You guys, it's like 50 M's. Okay, maybe we can change that. What are you wearing this morning? Are you hot looking? Camo shorts and a tank. I'm 5'2", longish brown hair, green eyes. You? Are you a virgin? Mostly. I'm 6 foot, brown hair, 165 pounds. Ooh, tall. Have you ever done otal? Otal? Oral. I kinda tried once, but I don't think he liked it. Do you masturbate often? Why didn't you like it? Not lots, but sometimes. I thought it was okay, but he didn't really look like he did. I wish you were, so I could go down on you and suck on your pussy lips. You wish what? I wish I was there with you so I could eat you out. Oh. Take your shorts off for me, Kay. Why? I want you to rub your pussy. And each time he types pussy, he puts like 3 extra S's in it, and I don't know why. So maybe I should reread it like a snake. I want you to rub your pussy. I'm a snake. For me, Kay. No, I don't cyber, sorry. Let's have phone sex, want to? Call me. What's your number? You want to? Edit. Are you hot now? I don't know. I like doing stuff real. Not like just talk. I'm logging off. To get your call, Kay. Hang on. Kay. Hang on for... Can we just talk and then come back? I don't really want to cyber on the phone.
I want to get off with you. Please call me Kay.
Just to say hi. What's your name? Hey, welcome back. I added you.
Hi, hello.
Welcome back.
What's your address? You said I'll be the boss when I get there.
How long is it gonna take you?
1 hour.
Yeah, you like being the boss?
So my wish is your command?
Yeah, you know what to do, right?
Yes. Should bring condoms.
Yeah, I don't want to get preggers.
Okay. How do I get there?
Hey, did you add me?
Yes, I'll teach you everything, Kay, baby.
Like what else?
Tell me how to get there so I can leave now.
Well, what are you gonna show me?
All positions and techniques.
Kay.
Good girl.
Edit, Miraloma. What do you drive, so I know it's you?
Toyota Corolla. Yeah, you know what? I could have guessed that. A Toyota Corolla. Hey, everybody except for my Discord member, Sasha. Everybody else stop paying attention. Sasha, hey, doesn't he seem like a Corolla guy? Come on, right? He does. Sorry, everybody. You can listen in again.
What color?
White. Edit cell number.
Kay, are you leaving now?
Yes, what are you going to be wearing when I get there?
Camo shorts and a hoodie, probably.
Kay, are you nice looking? Just wondering.
Yeah, are you?
Call me on my cell in 10 minutes, Kay. Yes?
Hey, can you bring, like, mics or something?
What's Mike's?
Hard lemonade.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Wine's okay, right?
You want to bring wine?
Yes, Kay.
Yeah, leaving now?
Yes, bye.
Bye.
Do you want to suck on me?
Yeah.
Ooh, good girl.
Hee hee.
Right when I walk in the door.
Totally. Now go so you can get here.
Okay.
Bye.
And then a half an hour later. Hey, I forgot I have some friends coming over. I can't come over this afternoon, but let's plan something for like next week or something. I can get a motel room out there or whatever, but we must meet for your first lesson, Kay, baby. Call me in a little bit on my cell. Hey, it will be well worth the wait, I promise you.
Okay, I'm gonna be thinking about you, though.
Hey, baby, you there? I've been trying to locate your street.
I thought you had friends coming over.
In the Thomas Bro map.
Oh, I see.
And I can't find it. They just left.
Use MapQuest.
What's your address again? And then there's a whole bunch of edit. Is it new? Riverside County, right?
Yeah.
Are you off the 91?
Maybe. I suck at directions.
What's your cross street?
I think it's off I-15. Hamner.
Kay, call me in 5 minutes on my cell, Kay.
Wait, why?
Because I just want to make sure I know where to go.
I thought you were coming at 8.
Besides, I love your sexy voice. I am, maybe sooner.
Well, I was gonna have a friend over, BRB.
Kay, call me on my cell in 10 minutes then, Kay, baby.
Can you leave now?
Yeah, you want me to? I'm so excited, aren't you?
Yeah. So, can you be here like 3:30 or 4?
I'm trying to schedule you, sir. I gotta get you on the schedule. If I leave now, can you call me on my cell in 5 minutes?
Yeah, if you're gonna leave now.
Yes, I will. Kay, call me in 5 minutes, Kay. And, okay, so that's the end of it. That was really, really short. And I'm going to, as far as his sliminess rating, I am going to give this weirdo a fucking 4.5. No, 4.5. He was really pushy about it. And she was very much not into it for a long time. And he was still pushy and gross. So he's going to get a 4.5. That was nasty. And the Peach voters gave him a 4.3. So we are right on the money there. All right. Now we're going to get into the phone verifier stuff. At 2:10 p.m. CST on Sunday 1/8/05, I was contacted by contributor Gordon and asked to place a verification call to screen name Producer Paul 2001, Paul from Hollywood. Not Paul Hollywood, but Paul from Hollywood. Sorry. The phone number given was 321 blah blah blah. I placed the call to Paul at 2:13 p.m. CST. He answered the phone and sounded out of breath. I said hello. He said hello back. He asked if he had gotten me horny online. I said I wasn't sure because I don't know much about that stuff. He said he'd teach me, and I said, "You're the boss," and giggled. He asked if I was alone. I said yes. He said, "I am too," and laughed. Paul then asked if I had taken my shorts off, and I said that I had not because I don't do that cyber stuff. He asked if he could come and see me next weekend. I stated that I wouldn't be alone at that time. Paul then asked if he could come over today, Sunday 1806, and I said yes he could. I then told him that my phone was dying and that I'd be back online to give him the address. I then terminated the call. Gordon then stated that she had set up for Paul to come by 1:30 p.m. PST and that he needed a second call. I called Paul at 2:43 CST on his cell phone number, which was 321 and the rest of it. He answered, said that he was getting ready to go, getting in the car in a few minutes. I said that I was going to get in the shower and that I was excited he was coming over. He said, "Me too, I'm very excited." I then terminated the call. At 3:16 p.m. CST, Paul messaged the contributor Gordon to say that he had forgotten about some plans and couldn't make it at 1:30. I called him at 3:18 p.m. on his house phone and he answered with hello. I asked him what was up with not coming over. He stated that he was getting in the car. His friends called and reminded him that they were coming over. I told him that I was disappointed. He said that he was too. He already had the wine he promised me in the car. He asked if he could come by later, like 8 p.m. I said that would be fine. He asked me to call him at 7 p.m. I said that I would and terminated the call. Gordon asked me to call Paul again on his cell phone at 4:29 CST because Paul had gotten back online and said that his friends were already gone. I called him and he picked up and said hello. I asked him if his friends were gone already. He said yeah. He asked me if I was excited that he was coming, and I said yes. He said that he was bringing the wine. I asked what kind. He said it was a red wine. I asked him if he was bringing anything else. He asked me what I wanted. I said that I liked Mike's Hard Lemonade, but that he didn't have to stop and get it or anything if he didn't want to. He said okay. I asked if he was bringing condoms. He said yes. He asked how many should he bring, and I said, I don't know, and giggled. He said lots then. He then asked if he should take the 95 highway, and I said that I didn't know the directions because I don't drive. I suggested he use MapQuest. He said that he tried, but it didn't work. I told him to replace Riverside, California with Miraloma, California. He said that it worked when he tried that, and he had directions. He said he'd be at my house between 3:30 and 4 p.m. PST. I said okay, and terminated the call. I called Paul again at 5:48 CST, and he said that he was 10 minutes out. I told him that I was going to get dressed, and he told me to stay undressed and laughed. I said that I was still in my pajamas, so I needed to put on something else. I said I'd see him soon and terminated the call. I called Paul at 5:56 CST, and he said he was at the front of the house. I told him to go around to the back and terminated the call. The above is true and accurate information gathered on 1805 by contributor and verifier and Morticia's favorite contributor, Red Baroness. My beloved Red Baroness. So that was Paul Constantinescu. That absolute piece of shit. We're going to get into his conviction, and then we will be done. So they quoted the part where he was like, you're young. Are you horny? Disgusting. Disgusting! It took nearly 4 years to legally resolve such a short conversation. Paul Constantinescu was arrested as part of the Riverside, California sting in early January 2006, and he was sentenced on December 4th, 2009 after pleading guilty, just shy of the 4-year mark. He received 90 days in jail, which had been stayed until February 2010, 36 months probation with a long list of conditions, as well as fines and fees. The contributor for this chat was Gordon. And that is the end, you guys. We got through it. We did it. Yay! So maybe stick around for some follow-up, or maybe the music will just play out. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Subscribe to Malice. Get on the hair holder train. Come to the lives when those happen. They are rare. They are rare and sporadic, but I love them so much. It's like hanging out with your best friends, because it is like hanging out with my best friends. Subscribe to Hey Blinken and listen to some of his tunes. He'll have some more music coming out pretty soon. Subscribe to Gloom. He's currently still on hiatus, but he is working on some videos, so subscribe to him and do all that stuff, like comment, blah, 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 blah. I love you guys so much. Listen to Taco Tuesday.
That's my comedy show. It's just where I do fun comedy stuff. Please listen to it. It's so fun. It's just joy. So listen to that, please. You should start near the beginning. I'm just gonna say that because the jokes build on each other, and I don't know. It's like the most fun ever. So do that. Okay. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, now it's time for the follow-up on Paul Constantinescu. And again, this is very concerning. Has a lot to do with human trafficking, drug abuse, and stuff like that. So if you are triggered by sorts of things such as that, you might want to skip this. There's no phone calls, and this will be the last thing I say in the video. So if that's too much for you, go ahead and no hard feelings, cut it off right here. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. See, there's an even a goodbye for you. So you won't have to feel like you missed out on much. So Xavier looked into Paul Constantinescu, and he said that it was covered extensively on the wiki, the stuff that he found. So that's why there is no write-up from Xavier, since somebody essentially already did it. So I'm going to be reading the wiki on this. So we're going to skip through the whole part about the sting and all that kind of stuff, because what we're interested in is aftermath and the human trafficking allegations. So we'll start with the aftermath of being convicted for that chat log you just heard. So it says, Paul was charged with attempted lewd or lascivious acts with a child under 14 years of age and attempted oral copulation with a minor under 14 years of age by force or fear, both felonies. His bail was set at $50,000. Paul tried to fight his case for 4 years before ultimately pleading guilty on December 14th, 2009 to both felony charges. He was sentenced to 3 months in jail, 3 years of probation, lifetime registration as a sex offender, and had to pay fines and fees. His sentence was extended through February 2010 and finished in April. Paul's conviction caused him to have paranoid delusions. He claimed to his friends and family that perverted justice had talked to him twice while posing as 2 different decoys, one of whom was 24 and the other of whom was 13, and used the 2 chat logs to give the impression that he had sexually explicit conversation with a child. He maintained that he had a sexual conversation with the 24-year-old before backing off from the child. Right, sure, yeah, okay. It's like Jerry Griffith. She said her name was 22. Now we get into the human trafficking allegations. In 2011, Paul met an actress named Sitara Stratton. Stratton was born in Tennessee in 1987. She went by Sitara Silver, graduated from New York's theater program in 2005, and at the age of 18 relocated to Los Angeles. She was featured in several independent and small-budget movies. The two met while Stratton was working on a movie shoot and Paul was a crew member. He would usually drive her home. On November 22, 2011, Stratton's mother called and requested that she go see her grandmother who was getting ill. Stratton was never seen or heard from again after failing to reach her mother's house. Later, when she couldn't reach her, her mother reported her missing to the Los Angeles Police Department. Although Stratton was registered as a voluntary missing adult by Los Angeles police, her mother believed she had been kidnapped and was being imprisoned by Paul. Being the last person to have seen Stratton alive, Paul was wanted by the authorities for questioning but wasn't charged with anything. Paul kidnapped Stratton 4 times and conspired with others to drug her, sexually assault her, and hold her captive. In one instance, Stratton's family put her in a rehab facility. Paul removed her from the rehab facility and took her for 4.5 days. Friends helped get her back and checked her into another hospital. Paul eventually found her again, and that time she was imprisoned in his residence in Los Angeles for 4.5 months. Paul lived in the back apartment of a business called Hollywood Rubber Stamp Company, a company his brother owned. She would be frequently sexually assaulted by several men, including Paul, forced to hide in a hole in the wall while receiving heroin injections, and subjected to physical violence while allegations of her being trafficked for sex in South Korea circulated. The two were frequently running out of money and were bouncing among hotels when Stratton finally persuaded Paul to allow her to go to the hospital under increasing pressure from the cops finding out of her disappearance. On March 15, 2012, Stratton was discovered alive in Beverly Hills Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where she was receiving treatment for several wounds. She had hair that had been ripped out from her skull in clumps, cigarette burns on her arms and shins, and scars on her arms that appeared to be the result of fingernails being dug into them. Paul was held without bail in the Los Angeles Metro Jail on March 21, 2012, on suspicion of a drug offense and violating his probation. Although Stratton's disappearance was investigated by authorities for probable foul play and strange conditions, Paul was not criminally charged. Eventually, Paul returned to Ohio after evading his sex offender registration. And in the aftermath of that, Paul's brother shut down his business and relocated to Tennessee. Stratton was never able to recover from her drug addiction and died on February 4, 2017, at the age of 29 from an overdose. Paul had eluded capture in Ohio and was still wanted by the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. He would eventually be found and ordered to register again. In January 2023, Paul moved out of California and is now a registered sex offender in Florida. And then there's an update about Joey. Joey of Joey's Teacup obtained a phone number belonging to one of Paul's ex-bandmates and interviewed him. He claimed that the chat log Paul showed him was completely different to the one he was convicted for, as well as casting some doubts over the extent of Paul's influence over Stratton. But regardless, he agreed that Paul is a troubled person who absolutely should not have supplied a fellow drug addict with heroin. He claimed that Paul would have no reason not to speak with Hansen for a potential interview on his Predators I've Caught podcast, although he has not gotten back in touch with Joey since the call. So that is the sad end of Paul Constantinescu. So it's heartbreaking, and it really affected me. Like, I've known about that being the case with Paul's follow-up for a while, and it's always been really heavy and hard to deal with. And I knew that going into his chat, but I mean, I also didn't want to avoid it, specifically because his post-TCAP life was bleak and depressing and scary. But yeah, I really don't like stuff like that. Really weighs on me pretty heavily, and I don't have a lot to say at this point other than he's a monster, and when he dies, the world will get a little bit better. That's all I have to say about it. So, sorry to end on such a somber note, but sometimes these things can't be avoided in the pedo chatlog channel. So, I love you guys. And, you know, it's really gross and weird right now to do the whole like, comment, subscribe. I'm not going to do that. Plus, I think I've already done it sometime. I mean, I'm recording this follow-up days after the chatlog itself. So I think I already did that in the chatlog anyway. So I definitely don't have to do it right now, because I really just, if I had to do self-promotion at this point, I'd throw up. So I'm just going to end out by saying I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. I hope you're okay.
I know where we're going, but it's anyone's guess. The party's just started, and I'm already a mess. Maybe it's karma, or maybe dumb luck. Either way, this is perfect, and I don't give a fuck. I'm just looking for fun, but it's getting too late. You're just playing a game, and I'm taking the bait. So just have a seat